blog, you would have seen my 2014 favourite posts going up for the past couple of weeks, and I thought it was only fitting to do a video to go alongside them. But what I thought I would do would be narrow down all of the products that I put on there and pick my ultimate 2014 favourites. So if you want to see everything that I chose for my favourites, then head on over to my blog. I will link all of the posts down below for you. But stay watching if you want to see all of the things that I have had to narrow down and that I really have been loving. What is this? Ugh. First up, I'm talking the base, and I feel like my product choices here are really predictable. And of course, it's the Illamasqua Hydra Primer and the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. These two work like a dream together, and I'm not going to talk about them too much because I swear I literally talk about them both in every video, but you get the gist, they're amazing. Next up is eyes, and both of my product favourites are from Bourjois. I love them, they're budget friendly and they work amazingly. These actually took over from some really high-end products and I think they're better. First up is the Bourjois Mega Liner in Ultra Black, and this is like a thick pen liner with like a really thick felt tip nib, and it works amazingly. I've said before I could not master a cat's eye or any sort of flick before I tried this one, and it's changed my life this year, and now I am totally obsessed with a flick. I feel like I almost don't go out without one. I've always loved the Bobbi Brown Glamour Lash Lengthening Mascara, I think that's what it's called, but it's always been a little bit pricey, so when this mascara came into my life, I welcomed it with open arms because it is better. It is the Bourjois Volume 1 Second Mascara in Ultra Black, and oh my god, just try this mascara. I'm not usually that much of a mascara trier-outerer. I'm not really that bothered by it because when I find one I love, I stick to it. But for some reason, I did give this one a go, and I am so happy I did because I am in love with it. On to lips, and narrowing it down for the blog post was hard enough, so narrowing it down for here was even harder. But it's definitely worth checking out the blog post to see what else I've been loving because they're all so good, and I don't really know if I've chosen the right ones, but hey ho, I'm gonna go with it anyway. First up is the Paul & Joe Glossy Lip Colour in 01, and this lip product really got me into nude lips this year. I've never really been a nude lip fan, but for some reason this lip gloss did, and I love it. I am a red lip girl through and through. As you can see, I've got one on here, but the one which I fell in love with this year is the Sephora Matte Lip Cream in 01, and this is just the most perfect red. Funnily enough, I'm not wearing it now, but you know, still love it. It's so long wearing, so pigmented, and the best red lip you will ever try. Now I'm talking makeup brushes, and of course the two I've chosen are from Real Techniques. I would recommend Real Techniques over any other brush brand. I mean, I've not tried them all, but they're affordable and they're amazing, so I feel like I almost don't need to try any of the high-end brands. I've got the buffing brush and the base shadow brush. These two are amazing. The buffing brush is from the Core Collection and the eye brush is from the Starter Pack, but get both packs because it's so worth it. I mean, I think the packs are about like £22, so for that, with other brands, you would end up getting not even a whole brush because they can be more than that. I use the buffing brush for my foundation, I just buff it all in, and the base shadow brush is amazing for just putting on your eyeshadow. It's really great at blending it in too. For nails, I narrowed it down to one product, and it's Bourjois again. Can you tell I love them? But it is the Bourjois Instant Dry Nail Drip thing. Don't know what to call it. Nail drip. You just pop a little drop on each nail after you've done your manicure, and it makes it just dry really quickly. And because when it comes to doing nails, I can be so lazy and it just feels like such a chore, and as you can see, I've not got any nail polish on now, so I'm gonna go with that. But anything that will make a manicure easier, I'm game for, and this really does, so I really recommend it. On to body care, and another product which I've been loving for quite a while now. I feel like it maybe was even in my last year's 2014 favourites, but it's the Body Shop Body Butter in Shea, and ever since I've tried this, I have been obsessed. I'm putting it down to my housemate Michaela, so thanks for giving me the heads up on this one. But it's so luxurious, it smells so good, and it's so hydrating. One of the best body moisturisers I've ever tried. Last up, I'm talking one of my favourites, and of course it's skincare. This was the year I got out of using face wipes, and I said hello to the Garnier Micellar water, and I am so thankful that I did. I just pop a bit onto a cotton pad, wipe off my makeup, and it literally just comes off so much easier. A lot less scrubbing than I used to have to do with my face wipes, and it just makes me feel like I'm doing a lot better for my skin. I know everyone says you shouldn't use face wipes, but I don't think there's anything wrong with them every now and again, but this has taken over my love for that, and I haven't looked back since. Another product that has got me hook, line and sinker, and it's from the Body Shop, and I got this when I worked there, and I have been obsessed ever since. Of course, it's the Vitamin C Microdermabrasion. It's the best scrub I've ever tried. It's the best scrub you will ever try. Just try it out. It's amazing. I honestly can't go on about this one enough, and I feel like I definitely have mentioned it like so often lately. It's really that good. So that's it. I feel like I got through these really quickly, but I can tell you now, it took me so long to work out which ones to put in this video. As I said, I'll link all of the posts down below so you can see all of my other favourites and see which ones didn't make the ultimate cut, but did make the favourites cut. Let me know in the comments down below what your favourites were this year, and if we had any of the same. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I'll see you in my next video. Bye! As long as the skin underneath is like amazing, then most makeup products will look fine. But the product which makes any foundation sit better on my skin is the Illamasqua Hydra Primer, and I have recommended this so many times.